fucking Raja Ghul. Until I see that drama fuel waiting to light it up. I'm mad as I hate it here and I had enough. Rage escaping the cage only with minor cuts. You want smoke? Well, go ahead, let me sign you up. It's Independence Day, the way that I'm fired up. Me and Ford breaking laws so you can't ignore us. Making noise, your eyes open like Bobby Porter's. Bad habits when I set it off, but like a maverick, I get them. Job done, then jet off in a standoff. I swear, to us, well, that's a bad idea. Then it's drums and that's all year. And if your homies jumping in, then that's a yeah. Receipts to show, I never feared none. Don't need to be in your top 5, but I'm tier 1. Ask around, history shows that I'm fearsome. Hand glowing red, 623 with a fist.
And welcome to 2K Sports for another. Edition of NBA basketball. We've got the visitors facing the home team alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Tom. Thompson with it. Well, Grant, something these teams have in common is their phenomenal rebounding ability. Who do you see winning the battle on the boards?
You know, it could go either way. I mean, frankly, sometimes there's an element of luck on the glass. So we'll just have to see whose way the ball is going tonight.
Now here's Leonard. Releases. Adebayo grabs the board. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
You have a guard like Gilgeous-Alexander that fights inside. It can add some spunk to your team.
George outside. On the take. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Right now, he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Clock at 4. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, those possessions like zombies staying alive out there, courtesy of Bam Adebayo.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Porter a screen. Here's Leonard. Wow.
Kind of fun when you see his personality come out in his game like that.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Pass to Aiden. Back to George. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Harden. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Harden. Gilgeous-Alexander no good.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. 19-footer. Good on the jump shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
Just don't see guys with Gilgeous-Alexander's size and frame all that often. He can be a special player in this league.
Harden misses. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Harden picks him up. Thompson controls the rebound and the putback.
As usual, he's right there to save the play. Nice timing on the tip in.
Timeout called. Houston. Harden's got the ball here for the Rockets. They trail by 6. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. 19-footer. He gets it in there. Give him 8 points now.
How smooth was that as Gilgeous-Alexander just rising up that time. Great pace.
Pass to George. Lays it up and banks it in.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Give him 8 points now.
Gilgeous-Alexander comes at you in a lot of ways. There's floaters and pull-ups and drives. Pretty gifted offensive player.
Here's Harden. Trailing by 8. Outside for Porter. George for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. 1:46 left in the first. Drills it from deep.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Harden. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. He stops. He pops. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
We hear that label unicorn thrown out there a bit these days. But Nikola Jokic, he is truly one of one, Brent.
Incredible to watch the way that Jokic is able to control the game and pick his spots, BA, to impact it, whether that's by rebounding the ball and playing physical, dishing the ball and making some assists happen, or shooting the ball from the three-point line. It's a complete package.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
That shot, no good. Thompson with some nice D. Pass to Adebayo. Thompson in the post. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Man, good whistle there.
That free throw's good from Thompson.
The away team.
Both free throws good from Thompson. 29 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Fox. Driving to the basket. And it's Fox with the jam.
You see how dangerous De'Aaron Fox can be when he uses that speed.
Ball outside. Over Fox. And that one's long. Leonard, left side. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
With those long arms and with the high release point, Leonard is practically daring you to foul him.
The free throw drops for Leonard. And Leonard drops them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. They're up by 11, and the second quarter is on its way when we return. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it's simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
Pass to Vassell. Nails it from beyond the arc. Vassell's got his first 3 points of the game.
Great vision from Ivy. That's what sets him apart at the 2-guard spot. Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
They get it back. Back to Vassell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Leonard. And stolen by Porzingis. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Devin Vassell's game is more varied than he's given credit for. He said, quote, when I first got drafted, 3-and-D was the label, but I'm more than that. I excel at all 3 levels. The people throw labels around, and it's fine with me. At the end of the day, I just try and hoop and prove people wrong. Brian?
That's all it takes. He's a man on a mission. Thanks, Allie. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. The three-point shot changed the game, clearly. But did you see it becoming the centerpiece of so many teams' offense, Brent?
I think it was inevitable in a way, BA, but the way it got introduced to the league and the way that the 7 seconds or less Phoenix Suns adapted to the three-point line, and then eventually what the Rockets were doing, it kind of came in like a flood. And each year we're seeing more and more guys who you wouldn't think should be shooting threes now capable of not only taking them but making them. And so that goes for every position. That makes the game very dangerous.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. And stolen by Williams. Fox with the ball. And it's Ivy picking him up. Oh, White with the soft touch on the floater.
Just getting more and more court awareness and where guys are at all times is De'Aaron Fox.
Vassell outside. There's the triple. Buries it from three. Vassell's got 6.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team show turn into scores.
Boy, the offensive instincts of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander are really something to see.
Yeah, player.
That free throw, no good.
And talk about a guy who just keeps getting better and better and better. Vassell is one of the more complete players in this game.
And he's good on the second.
Showing more aggression here in the second quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line.
Well, Brent, Kristaps Porzingis, he's a big man who can do a whole lot.
Yeah, knocks down the 3 ball, can defend inside, and causes some problems with his length. Makes smart passes because he knows the league and he knows the tendencies. This guy is very skilled and is getting better.
That one falls.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
And here's Ivy. No made baskets yet. Vassell can't get it to go.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Both teams will make substitutions. And it's Houston's ball. 8-point game. To the middle. Harden. Off target at the rim.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Substitution for the away team. Isaiah Stewart. Alec Burks.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. George has got 9.
And George, a volume three-point shooter. He possesses outstanding confidence and leans into that perimeter game.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Pass to Williams. Drives to the hoop. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Knocks down the long J.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out. Give him some space. Let him get to work.
Now here's Harden. No points yet. And the basket is good.
In the first quarter, they really attacked inside. Not quite as much sense, but the balanced attack seems to be working well for them.
And this game, folks, a close one here in Houston. And that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand. Pass to Vassell. And stolen by Williams. Porter with it. Guarded by Stewart. The drive by Porter. The rebound by Stewart.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Works for three. Knocks it down from distance.
Look, if you're a big man that feeds the little guy, man, you deserve the ball back. Nice look from Stewart.
Down low. Here's Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And you can really see Vassell's confidence growing with time. Not bashful about taking on defenders.
He's off on the first.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Second free throw, no good. In transition. Here's George. Good on the shot. George has got 11.
Getting physical out there, but George giving it 100% focus.
The three from Ball. And Aiden pulls it down.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock.
Lonzo is doing a better job at this stage of taking his game just a lot more serious when he came into the league.
So he gets them both. There's 21 seconds left in the first half. Three-pointer, Fox. The rebound by Stewart.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Up 2. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Then Harden with the jam.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
Well, there's an ebb and a flow. They had a hard time earlier, but now, flow.
Kicks it out to Barnes. Misses the three. Leonard outside. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Those 2014 NBA Finals featured tons of Hall of Famers. Tim Duncan, LeBron, D. Wade.
And maybe the guy who was unintroduced but now introduced as one in Kawhi Leonard. Man, he just stole the show, winning the series MVP. He did an unreal job on LeBron defensively. Shot 58% from three. What an all-time two-way performance, BA. And we're all too familiar with these kind of outbursts from SGA.
Here's Harden. They get it back. Here's George. The layup off target.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Lots of room. Taking it inside. SGA.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Back to George. Ayton with a screen. Inside. And Ayton with the stuff.
The coaching staff has to like that as he picks apart the defense there in the pick and roll play.
Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. And the three-pointer goes. He's got 6.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Third personal foul.
It goes on Bam Adebayo.
The length and the athleticism combination of Paul George is very hard to guard.
George hits them both. When you think about Paul George, still regarded as an elite two-way player, Brent.
Yeah, you get that dynamic play on the offensive end where he's capable of 35 points any given night, but defensively shutting down a team's perimeter all-star, that is rarefied air for a star player in this league.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Timeout call, Houston. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Right side, Porzingis. Back to Fox. Porzingis sets a screen. It's Fox with a drive. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hits the shot and will go to the line.
Second personal foul. Second team.
So much talk about who's the fastest player in the league. And Fox always being mentioned there. His speed and stepping into this leadership role. Lots of great signs from De'Aaron Fox.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 21. Drills the elbow jumper. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points now in the quarter. Fox right side. Here's Ayton. The shot comes out. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Pass to Ayton. Back to Bridges. Fires the three. Adebayo grabs the board.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good D by Porzingis.
Away team foul. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. First personal foul. Third team foul.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. They trail by 6. Pass to Ayton. Fox surveying the D. And he lays it up and in. Fox has got 11 points.
Pretty good. The dribble set that up, got some space, and then knocked it down.
And there's a pick. And he's going for the oop here. And stolen by Porzingis. Ayton with it. Hayes picks him up. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's his first foul of the game.
Substitution for your Rockets, number 14, Tony Williams.
Now here's Ivy. Still no points. To the paint. And stolen by Williams. And here's the fast break. Up ahead. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team, just fighting.
And Porzingis with the block.
And Porzingis showing some of those signs from early on in his career. He was a great shot blocker.
Leonard outside. Back to Fox. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. Ayton. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. 6 points for him.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Wow, that is awesome to see the small man challenge the big man. Sometimes when you jump, you can be taller than the big fella.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Porzingis. Here's Fox. Goes up on the wing. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
That's the end of the third, and it's tied up. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return.
Visiting team, 56.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. And that one is stopped right through.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
I love it. Nice activity defensively. Getting in there to disrupt the pass.
So it's the home team now. 2-point game. Driving in. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
Tough matchup here, and Fox has it going right now. The lefty getting some room and making it happen.
Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. Fox goes in. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Fox has got 9 points now in the second half.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
And Porzingis with the block. And they get it back.
Yeah, you can't make any excuses right now for them giving the ball up as much as they have in this one. Hopefully they can get on the same page during this timeout.
Swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Monty Williams was saying to his team. He reminded his team just how close this game is, saying, guys, we aren't out of this yet. We still have plenty of time left. Let's go out and execute our game plan, and I promise you we will win this game. Let's see how they come out of this timeout, Brian.
Allie, thank you. Leonard on the wing. Right side, Williams. And he gets that one. And now a 4-point Houston lead.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Vassell outside. Fires from deep. Knocks down the triple.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They're pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Now here's Ivy. He takes it in. And that's good. Vassell for 3. Vassell's got 6 here in the quarter.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Outside White. For 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. And the Rockets lead by 3.
If Leonard doesn't like his options to score the ball offensively first, he'll play with the ball a little bit.
And it's Vassell penetrating. Got it.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
Throughout the game, the mid-range area has been their bread and butter, continuing to pull up from there with a tremendous amount of confidence.
Now here's Ivy. Vassell outside to take the lead. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Timeout called. Houston. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. It's George on the wing. And there's the drive. And the jam by George.
That's why you turn to Paul George. These moments are for PG.
Ball into the lane. Back to Hayes. Over Aiden. Vassell outside. Pass the ball. 6 to shoot. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter.
And people have criticized Harden for his defense before. But the truth is, he's showing tons of improvement in this area.
Lonzo Ball, give me pressure. I'll show you what I can do.
Now here's Harden. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
The visitors with the ball. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. The ball's knocked loose. Fast break, here we go. Oh, and the dunk by George.
Well, all of that starting right there with the steal by Paul George, illustrating his ability to anticipate that time. And a great play on the ball.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
And SGA is used to bearing these kind of big-time shots. Just an outstanding leader for this team.
Pass to Harden. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
How about a pivotal hoop from DeAndre Ayton?
And here's Vassell. From deep. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
Coming through in a big moment, Vassell continuing to prove how special he is.
Outside for Harden. Three-pointer. Sinks it from distance. And the Rockets lead by 1.
Oh, can you say important bucket by Harden? James always wants the ball in these moments. Love it.
Now here's Vassell. And they're on the break. Harden with it. Guarded now by Ball.
And it's Harden at the line. This team wants him there. You better believe that.
He gets the first. And that'll put him up 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 3-point game.
And not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
Puts up a deep 3. Count it! Oh! An enormous three-pointer!
And his coaches will be the first to tell you, Vassell wants the ball in these situations. He's not afraid of the challenge.
Now here's Harden. Pass to Ayton. And he buries it.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Out of bounds. Houston will have it. "17 seconds left to the 4th. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
Such a versatile guard. James Harden is a triple-double threat every single night.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
How many times have we seen Paul George single-handedly just close out games by himself? We'll see if this is one of those times.
And he's unable to get the second one. Up top, Vassell. Up and over Porter. That one rolls around and rims out. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
And that'll do it, folks.
In his apparel, sharper than a bevel on a perfect fade. People see the sunny days, not when he raining on parades. Living out my vows, only reneging if it's spades. Taught to never cave, ignore the pain, being brave. Wow, I got kids who need me to be emotionally present. It's important if they gon' reach the places they destined. My right hand quit the band, got it stressing. Lord, what a lesson, it's the cost of my profession. Counting all these blessings and you was feeling neglected. Chosen and selected, I ain't worthy. You still be having mercy. So now I'm giving grace.